And a good day, ladies and gentlemen, from Theme Park Tempo, back at it again today at yet another mountain coaster. This is the final mountain coaster in Branson that I haven't done. There are 3 altogether. I've done the Runaway Mountain Coaster and the Copperhead Mountain Coaster. This is the Branson coaster here, the original mountain coaster in town, and the only one I haven't done that I don't have the credit for. And yes, mountain coasters are very much credits in my book and many other enthusiast books. But either way, guys, first time to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe down below. Welcome to Theme Park Tempo. Welcome to the Branson coaster.
Wake up every day, theme parks on my mind. Ride the big coasters, leave the world behind. Theme Park Tempo, loving every ride. Theme Park Tempo, feel the thrill inside. Theme Park Tempo, stream it every night. Theme Park Tempo, stop me, ride the light.
So according to the sign, the Branson coaster T needs some repairs there. Established here in 2017. It is the original and first out of all of them. Now walking in, I do got a bit of a lengthy queue. The mountain coasters are very slow boarding. They're just single boards at a time. And here to get your tickets though. So do that first. It'll make you sign a waiver, which I don't get, but gotta do it. And we'll go from there. Just get your tickets right inside here. I'll be on the way. We get to bring you on today per POV though. I got my chest mounted GoPro. Actually had to get a new chest mount for it today. Went over to Best Buy and got that situated. But yes, let's get on in the Branson coaster. Here's the pricing up top. They do have an hour ride. You can keep going as many times as you want during the course of an hour for $45. A single ride is $19.75, which you would opt for today. You could re-ride for $12. The 3-hour ride pack for $39.50. Definitely interesting pricing. Yeah, we're gonna do for the one-time single lap here. Let's do it. I do have gem mining here, which is always, in my opinion, a huge rip-off. I'll say you already come pre-packaged with gems, as you would call them. That's cool, I guess. Hey, Rubber Duckies, you go back. But yeah, we're getting on to this queue. Now, by the time we actually do board, it'll be night, so we'll get a night ride here on the Branson coaster. And we waited about 10 minutes so far, about halfway in between the queue. About, I'd say, a 20-minute queue altogether, not the absolute worst. And on before we get rumbling here in the Branson coaster. Alrighty, folks, we are next to dispatch. These coasters do come with lights on the front of them, each coaster car, which is cool. Just waiting for the green light. Dispatch station, we got it. We should be getting going any second here. Waiting for my the ride operator to come back.
Alright, go ahead and give me a thumbs up right here.
Yep.
Press them all the way forward.
Cool. So we have a dispatch here on the Branson coaster, guys. Ride operator gives you a nice push as we enter a helix, a nicely lit up helix. There's music throughout the whole track, which is nice. Woohoo! Oh, I dig this. I love it at night here. It is beautifully lit. I got some more lights. I dig it. Whoa, a little airtime there. Whoa! Whoa! Nice force in the turn there. Really forceful. I love the smell of the wilderness out in the woods. Woohoo! A little more airtime on that drop. We're slowing down here. Looks like we're going to be stopping for another lift hill. 2 cars ahead of us. Nice fountain off to the right there. Really nifty. Ain't just about a night ride here in the middle of the Ozark Mountains. Auto dispatch too. There's no ride operator down this way. Normally in these mountain coasters they have a ride operator. Now you do control the speed on these. I like to go as fast as I can all the time. So I am one who pushes down on these mountain coasters for sure. Now it looks to seem we do have definitely another section to go through. I'm not sure how long this is. This is coaster credit 369 for me though in the books. There's one more coaster credit I gotta get in Branson. It's a spinning coaster just right by my apartment. Gonna be at 370. Goals by next year to get to 400, which I think is totally doable. A nice climb up here as we make our way up this hill. Not sure what you can see on video. It's not that well lit up. Nice shot of the moon right over us though. They have blasting music throughout this. I dig it. They also maybe do like something for Halloween. It's like scare actors here. Ooh, lightning flies. Ooh, fireflies. Don't see many of those back in Jersey. Not anymore at least. You used to a bunch. As the coaster comes along this there, you get some seriously nice speed coming down this hill. That's the thing with these mountain coasters, especially here in Branson. They really utilize the terrain because, well, you are in a mountain. The ones in Dollywood are awesome too. Remember Goats on a Roof really being cool. The Runaway Mountain Coaster here though, that or the Copperhead were awesome, but the Runaway is my favorite thus far. But we gotta see what the rest of this has in store for us. The club is jumping. Come along down here and past this little barn up to the right. And the second we hit the top of the lift hill, I'm putting mine all the way down. Woohoo! Yeah, there's no point in coming on these and not putting your handles forward. Wow! Wow! Whoa! Nice airtime there in that little drop! Wow! Whoa! We're slowing you down a little bit now! Wahoo! Back along that fountain again you saw earlier. Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna slow us down there. I wonder how it does it. I don't see any brakes on there unless it's an automatic mechanism on the actual train itself. Not sure if we have more coaster or not. That was fun though. That was awesome. Nice amount of airtime on that for sure. Sure what lies ahead of us here. Just giving you more safety rules. The shed where the chain lift goes in and out of, or cable lift in this case I should say, which we're going up now. So these cable lifts you don't gotta push down, it doesn't work for you. It feels like the opposite side of the track. Still a perfect view of the moon right in the middle of you. Could use some speakers over this way, but I gotta say I've grown to really like, well, more so love these mountain coasters. They're not the most thrilling. They're not gonna pop you out of your seat like an RMC, but especially in an area like Branson that is beautifully bliss, it gives you a real understanding of the area. Ah, there's a spider! Ah! I don't do spiders. Nah, that's fine. They're all cool. As long as you don't bother them, they ain't gonna bother you. So a little more lift hill coming up here. I do like the lighting package throughout some of the track and a lot of the trees. Oh, going down a little bit. Whee! Let's go back up a left hill. Which looks like we're going to go right back into the station, so I believe that is the coaster here. I love that log formation statue over here off to the right. Very cool, very nifty. So we should have these lights more so throughout the whole entire coaster, not just as one little part. Runaway Mountain Coaster, from what I remember, was a very well lit up package at night for the whole entire track. And yeah, the line doubled. Well, it's a good thing we got on the line when we did. As you get back into the station here. Heck yeah, that was fun. and just had my lap there on the Branson Mountain. On the Branson Mountain Coaster there, and that was a lot of fun. Honestly, great airtime, great forces on the turns. It really did hug the terrain like all mountain coasters do. Out of the 3 in Branson, though, honestly, gotta say that was my least favorite out of the 3. Probably gonna go Runaway Mountain Coaster number 1, Copperhead Mountain Coaster number 2, and then the Branson Coaster number 3, which is a shame because this is the one that's closest to my apartment, but it was fun nonetheless. Still, great credit, great to put an additional +1 in the book here in Branson. You have this wall of American flags up. This observation area is where you can come and do your gold mining if you wanted to purchase the package. It just past this hotel on the other side there. That's my apartment, so I'm really not that far at all. And this is where you would board. You come down, you get a nice view of the first helix here. Very nice. Very cool. Now you have what used to be a photo booth. It just looks like storage now. Nice amount of just chairs and observation viewing areas over the coaster here. The second left till you come up here. I do like how the coaster starts off just going into the coaster, and then you have to go through 2 lift hills. So this starts you off nicely. Love this wood around, really cool. Like the chilling out area. Honestly, in my opinion, this would be perfect. Like you knock this down, puts like a 9-hole mini golf. That'd be, in my opinion, more profitable for the place. But what do I know? And that's going to be wrapped today, guys, here from Theme Park Temple at the Branson Coaster. It was great coming here, getting an additional +1. And finally, for the first time, what I felt like forever, giving you guys a coaster POV that I actually filmed. As always, guys, if it's the first time to the channel, feel free to like and subscribe down below. Until then, we'll catch you guys next ride.
Wake up every day, theme parks on my mind. Ride the big coasters, leave the world behind. Theme Park Temple, loving every ride. Theme Park Temple, feel the thrill inside. Theme Temple, stream it every night. Theme Park Temple, stop, be, ride the light.